It is great to have you back here at Coin Lady channel. I predict that XRP will reach its all-time high in either December or January of 2025. In 2025, perhaps we will observe signs of XRP's increased utility when tokenization and cross-border payments begin to yield some benefits. But first, I think we will see XRP reach $10 or more. In addition, what I'm trying to tell you is that taking a profit will give you the patience to wait for utility draws to push the price of XRP. In the event that XRP experiences a significant decline in value, it will also provide you with an additional source of income. Let that sink in. Now imagine that XRP reaches $10. The price drops back down below $5. Though, while I wouldn't recommend selling all of your XRP at once, it's a good strategy to keep some cash on hand in case you want to reinvest at a later date and increase your holdings. Those are words I would never utter. You stuck it out through all the BS, and now you get to enjoy a profit of 10 to 15%. All that swaying around wasn't lost on us. We remained committed to this cryptocurrency even after the setbacks and during the FUD. What I mean is that you shouldn't think of XRP as a savings account for the future. Avoid becoming a bag holder and refrain from treating it. In other words, you shouldn't be the type of person who does nothing more than sit on their hands and watch the market go up and down. Reason being, you'll come to deeply regret it. I wish I hadn't done that in 2021. For a moment there, I seriously believed XRP was going to set a new record high. I chose to do nothing as it rose to $1.92. Then I watched XRP slowly get back to its current level. I kept buying more in the hopes that it would eventually rise again, but it never did. And even then, every single YouTuber was telling me that XRP was about to hit new all-time highs next week or this week. Plus, you know what transpired? We failed to set a new record compared to before. Having said that, I believe a new all-time high is imminent, but as we move to different price points, current events will be the topic of our discussion. Along the road, we will discuss developments within the cryptocurrency industry. Perhaps, we will see that utility is driving price increases, and I will modify my strategy appropriately. Additionally, I will repeatedly share it with you. Why? Because that's the whole point, to pick each other's brains. I never said sell your XRP at 64 cents, as some people interpreted that as meaning I was implying that I was talking about $10 or more for XRP. So I'm not going to be the bag holder who waits for another run-up in price. Thus, XRP is being considered. Another day of green for XRP on the one-day chart. Here, at a little over 64 cents. Reportedly, a significant change is imminent. 20% go for a run this week. For now, let's just watch what transpires. They are predicting a new all-time high and their chart is still extremely comparable to Bitcoin's, which is currently just near $70,000. I have no doubt that XRP's price will rise in tandem with that if it occurs. Polly is the source of this good news equals dump story. Unfavorable news equals pump. He brings up the subject of the SEC requesting $2 billion from Ripple. In this video, we will go into the topic more. However, I have recently observed that, even if there is fantastic news regarding XRP, the price may drop suddenly if there is terrible news. This cryptocurrency is really weird. Anyone in need of XRP as a source can benefit from the XRP ledger in the ways listed below. The addition of an AM on the XRP ledger is great news for FXRP agents who need to source XRP. And this news comes from Hugo Philly over at Playa I for 1 AM. Obviously, there are still some issues that need fixing, but that will be taken care of. Flare is currently in its early stages, but we anticipate that it will eventually provide more value to XRP, Bitcoin, and Doge, among others. Plus, I'm curious to watch the story unfold from here. This merely serves to demonstrate the potential size of the AMM, and I believe that will provide benefits in the long run. This is from Brad Garland's house. The courts have observed Gensler's repeated illegal actions and have criticized the SEC for abusing its authority and failing to faithfully adhere to the law. Case of Ripples. Tomorrow, when the SEC brief is released, you will be able to observe Gensler's complete disregard for the Sam Bankman fraud. A total of $2 billion in penalties and fines was requested by them to the court. Well, that's the reason we haven't seen a settlement just yet. Why would Ripple want to pay the SEC $2 billion? I don't blame Brad. Paying them $770 million seems like a waste of money. For there to be an agreement between Ripple and Kiosk, I believe it must be substantially lower. If that happens, XRP's potential is boundless. The $2.7 trillion market is being tackled by Ripple's partner on a free, post-MFS Africa. Across 40 countries, 500 million mobile wallets have been connected by the Pan-African Payment System, a private sector innovation. Transacting across borders has never been easier than with Honor Freak's interconnected network. That is, in fact, the size of a freak. Also, keep in mind that all those payment rails will eventually use XRP, which might bring a lot of practical applications, value, and utility to X. Our payphones are also growing again, paying with Ripple's Visa and funds to integrate digital wallets in Kenya, Philippines, Indonesia, and Pakistan. According to XRP partner, adopting a fund-a service that allows customers to pay straight to a Visa card has been pushed out by Visa in more than 190 countries. They understood just how large that is. I said $100 or more for XRP because of the same reason. On the other hand, I anticipate it will take at least 2 years. When that happens, we will see daily cross-border payments. SWIFT integration will also be complete by that point. According to reports from as far back as 2021, SWIFT has been using the Quarter settlement platform to promote XRP as the cryptocurrency for on-platform fund transfers. And they have also included the SWIFT GPI link. The first settlement method on our 3 Quarters platform is XRP, which brings the Corte and CRP ecosystems closer together. As is documented, once again, SWIFT may transmit or receive XRP just like fiat currency, which simplifies everything by eliminating the need to exchange cryptocurrencies at both ends of the transaction. Well, that concludes our video. As always, I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe and leave a comment with your opinions. Muchas gracias. Depart.